Could you tell me what is difference between implicit interface implementation and explicit interface implementation?
Implicit implementation, explicit implementation. As far as
Hmm.
I know, implicit
Interface
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 implementation.
implementation. There are two types of interface implementations: implicit interface implementation and explicit interface implementation. What is the difference between them?
Implicit. I know about the implicit, explicit, the meaning of that term, but to be honest, I don't know what is implicit and explicit implementation. The interface implementation, I know, like if you are creating any interface and you are having the function in the interface, so you need to write the implementation of those function in the classes, that classes implement that particular interface. So we can write a definition of those functions. We should write actually the definition of those functions that are present in the interface. So that's called the implementation of a specific interface. And
If two or more interfaces have same method signature, can you implement it on a single class?
uh, yeah, you can, but you need to specify the interface name there before the function. Let's say you have two interface a and ia and ib, and both have display function with the same signature. So you should write the interface name before the definition in the lower classes.
Is that the only way to do it?
As far as I know, I did this.
Okay. What according to you is Liskov substitution principle?
Liskov substitution principle. Uh,
Yes.
like you can replace you can replace the subclasses. You can replace the
Hmm.
superclasses with subclasses. Let's say you are creating two type of classes, like let's say one is the customer interface, okay, and you are implementing retail customer and retail customer and fixed customer. There were two classes. So at the higher level we can create a customer interface, and we can replace the customer with any of the child of those classes. So that's called the replacement.
How is it substitution? What you explained me is an interface implementation or inheritance. What is the difference between a substitution and an inheritance?
Substitution, like we are substituting the child classes with with the super interface or super class.
And what is interface? Sorry, what is inheritance?
Inheritance is
Hmm.
like transforming one class property to another class. Let's say we have some common properties in couple of classes, so we are putting those common functionality and properties into super class, and then we can inherit those properties in the child classes.
Okay. I'll show a code snippet. Can you tell me what is the output of this?
In the chat.
I'm sharing my screen. Just a
Okay,
second.
okay.
Can you see my screen?
It's loading. Yes, I can see.
What is the output of the console.write line?
Can you just increase the font size, because it's
Right.
1 second. Yeah, it's visible. I can void main x is equal to
Is this any better?
yes, it's better now. Yeah. Yeah, void main string address x is equal to 10, then obj is equal to x. Then if we are assigning object, okay, Then x is equal to again assigning 20. What is obj? I think it will print system dot object, because if you are printing console dot write line with object, so it will print the type of the object, like
Are you
system
sure?
dot object.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Let's do a quick run.
Because sometime we are printing the object without converting to the base type or primitive type, so it will print the type of the object. From that background, I suggested that answer.
That's okay. I mean, it's just one answer. You know, I don't know what it's going to do, so let's verify it.
Using system.
It needs a public class. Okay.
Okay, public program.
Needs the public. It
It
prints
is
10.
printing 10.
Okay. What else can we talk about? Have you worked with LinkU?
Yes.
How do you implement a left outer join in LinkU?
Sorry, can you come again?
How do you implement left outer join in LinkU?
Left outer join in LinkU.
Yes.
So if we are doing normal join, so it goes to the inner join. Left outer join means we need to provide a null in the left side table and display all record from the null. Not sure.
Okay. And what are generics?
Okay, generics are the way to writing a common code with multiple types by specifying the t placeholder, and then we are at the runtime when we are creating object of the generic, so we are providing the type of type value for the t, so in the runtime that will be considered as a type.
Can we implement a generic function if required?
Yes, I have created a class using the generics. Like in our project, we when we are having a change in the repository pattern, so in the repository pattern we have implemented in the one class, we have implemented a generics there. So for that one, actually we are passing the t as an entity, and we are doing some context level operation on those entity in the entity framework. So we did this.
Can you share your screen and write a program for me?
Yes, sure.
If you could